Tu sais voir mon live ou pas? Yes. Ouais. Attends. Chut là. Ah mais trop tard, c'est bon. Ah ça c'est calme, c'est la play ça. Ça c'est plus la merde. Alors j'ai même pas de caméra dessus mon pote. Je sais pas, j'ai pas.
Love them too as they voted on it. But talk about your background in competitive 2K because I know you're a big gamer and you love competing competitively.
Definitely. So I play Pro-Am. It's very similar. It reminds me to like when I play AAU basketball, college ball. So it's pretty much, you know, you can control your own player. You got to play with your team to work with them. So I like that mode the best, although I also play like other modes too, like 3-on-3. But with that, I play Pro-Am myself.
The starting lineup for the visitor. At power, left middle.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you. And before we get going, let's hit.
Kevin, great to see
you. Always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Damian Lillard out there at Bledsoe. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And for the Lakers, we've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony is out there with Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with the win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Lillard. No good. Shot missing. Davis with some nice D. Fires the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Davis. MP's got 5.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Now, here's Ingles. Bledsoe outside. To the inside. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish and made the right play there.
Here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. From deep three-point range, Portland grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Lillard misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by MP. MP against Lillard. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
MP against Lillard. And here's MP for 3. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's MP after Eric Bledsoe's score. And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Lillard misses.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. That's why he plays with such passion.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Your Laker Girls Dance Team.
1:43 left to play here in the first. Pass to Simon. Good on the triple. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Teardrop shot. And the layup is good. Simons has got 5 now.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
MP outside. Howard kicks to MP. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. And that's now 19 points for MP.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Right wing. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
MP deciding where to go with it. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by MP.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Simons.
Ouais, je pense.
He has 5.
Huh?
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Lakers ball.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen.
The change here for the Lakers. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. You've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there at Bledsoe. And it's Joe Ingles. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored 53 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that,
De quoi?
the defense knows they're in trouble.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes
Ouais, ouais.
in the season. Bledsoe passes to Nurkic. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Simon, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe.
Anthony Simon.
Here's Lillard. 35 points for him last game against Utah.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
MP, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Beyond the arc. You can't get that one. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers up. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
They got Anthony. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. And there's Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the three. The small forward. That's the Laker. Good! Another from three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg. And the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. And Davis sends it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. One thing he's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 18. Passes to Ingles. Back to Lillard. Good shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The three from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Eubanks. Lillard outside. Portland again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on it. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. Thank you. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players.
Blazers substitution.
Ça m'agace, ça quand ils me mettent que pendant les 40 secondes. Qu'est-ce que je fasse?
MP with it. He's got 34. Outside, Davis. MP way outside. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Hart kicks to Little. Watford and taken away by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. MP outside.
Non, mais pourquoi le mouvement?
Offline with his 3. Here's Simons. Over none. And no good. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Play for each other, creators and receivers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if
Mais c'est dommage quand même qu'ils l'ont pas fait en français comme le jeu. Les langues et tout.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We got Joe Ingles. Nurkic is out there at Bledsoe.
Non.
And it's Simons in at the point. Now, here's Ingles. He kicks to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Ingles finds Nurkic. Fader on the way. Misses off the right eye.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
MP against Bledsoe. Here's Anthony. Here's Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Lakers. There's the pass to Nurkic. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Davis
well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 37. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Time call here. The finishers decide to talk it over. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I'm going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Bledsoe. Makes it off the glass.
Well, we see Bledsoe getting more active from that area, looking assured and controlled. He knows he can score from there.
Bledsoe against MP from outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now, Ingles. Back to Bledsoe. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Wow, that's something else there. A small guard like Bledsoe in there with the second chance hoop. That's physicality.
MP against Bledsoe. Passes it to Westbrook. Back to MP. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. And here's Nurkic. Over Davis. That one wide left.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
MP, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Ingles passes to Nurkic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for MP.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
It's stolen by Davis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony kicks to MP. Takes the 3. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Launches a 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. MP against Ingles. The 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Start the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else. I'm at a top flop. Start the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Ballin', no discussion, don't want to hear the fussing. Knew I'd be rich, look at my wrist, of course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new world, so please don't lean on it.
Years overall.
I love that. And talk about your advocacy for women in gaming and what that means to you.
I'm very happy to be representing women in gaming. I myself want to pave the way for people after me. So even if I have to do kind of the dirty work to get in there, I want to definitely do that because it's important. I want gaming to be genderless, you know, it's be for everybody because anybody can pick up a controller, you know, and play. Especially if you played ball before like I have. So the basketball IQ pretty much goes hand in hand. I go on here, I got the point field vision, I play point guard and shooting guard. So I always can read the defense and play and talk to my teammates about it now. Like right now, I have the team records only, and I'm playing like player coach, you know what I mean? Shout out to women in gaming because we're here and we're staying here, you know?
I love that. And of course, you've won the reward for it. You have any plans?
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our... Allie, take it away.
Brian as the...
Very interesting. Interesting alley. Good stuff there. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Jalen Noel. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Anthony is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Russell with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. And MP just recently received a big first-time honor, being named the NBA's Player of the Month.
I think a lot of people saw this one coming. And now that he's had his first taste, I bet MP is already thinking about earning his next Player of the Month award, too.
Here's Horton-Tucker. MP way outside. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Here's Noel. With the drive. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Now Los Angeles with it. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end.
Well,
I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
You know, you can see right there that MP really has a great feel for the game. He knows the pick and roll was the right call.
Stolen by MP. Pulls up.
No.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Posed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
The league announcing the Rookie of the Month honorees. And again, MP taking home the honor.
Yeah, what a great start to MP's career. If you had told me at the beginning of the season, I wouldn't have believed he'd be in this position. Showing he's not a flash in the pan. This is a guy who's got what it takes to do something big in the NBA.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Here's Russell. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Shoots over Westbrook. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Sliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
MP outside. The 3 is up. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And Russell, here we go. It's stolen by MP. Here we go. 1. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From downtown. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now here's Edwards. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defense. I mean, this guy is a shot blocking machine.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Beverly in for Noel. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Beverly outside. He takes it in. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
MP against Russell. And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Beverly shot off.
Well, we talk about
je lui ai donné la balle.
great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Prince. Sends it home from three-point land.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
Beverly against MP.
Non, non, mais non. Pourquoi ça a avancé?
Rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Russell. Over none. The shot by Russell, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more.
Group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Johnson. MP's checked in for Nunn. And it's Westbrook in for Augustine. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for Prince. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Beverly. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at small forward. That's the Laker 5.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He contributed 52 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And another three for the Lakers.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Russell against Westbrook to end the run. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
As a young man, Towns was as impressive as a student as he was as an athlete. I mean, he graduated high school with almost a 4.0 GPA, and in his last semester at Kentucky, he did have a 4.0 GPA, and that was studying kinesiology. That's no easy major, folks.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Russell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's the Lakers on the break. And MP throws it down.
MP staying alert and engaged on the defensive end, and you know all coaches love that.
MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. Complete domination from distance. 10 three-pointers now. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready.
And again for three.
With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer and closer to that top spot in the record books.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams, great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
There were plenty of big expectations for Anthony Edwards, but he went first overall because he's that talented. So I know he can rise to the occasion.
MP outside. Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The shot by Towns, no good. MP outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor. And that does not look good.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Hey, you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet, and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
A deep 3 from MP. The Lakers get it back. The Lakers with another miss. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Russell. Soft touch off the glass. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
MP way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Davis. No good. A bit long that time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Noel. He's got 10. Reed finds Russell. 5 to shoot from 12 feet. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. A return tonight is no longer in the cards. The question now is this a multi-game injury? Something that's yet to be determined.
Non, je vais pas faire la passe à toi.
Thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
That's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
The shot by Towns, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. Nunn defends. Towns double team. Yep, that one goes. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
MP
No,
way outside.
fait.
Here's Howard. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. We've got Anthony Davis. MP is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker, and it's Anthony in at the 4-man position. That's the Laker 5. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to McDaniels. Reed with it. Here's Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, good job that time by Prince putting his muscle on display. Excellent work fending off the contact and capitalizing.
A deep 3 from MP.
No.
Reed with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Beverly finds Reed. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Anthony. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much.
Ouais, Alex. Je suis sur du K22.
Fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Noel, that's good.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
Nails the 3, and he's now even for the record.
Hard to believe his next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season. Russell to pass to Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays.
And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 13.
Alors, moi-même, je débutais. J'ai eu des conseils par mes potes et tout, en fait, tu vois, qui jouent à ce jeu. Mais en vrai, en carrière, il n'y a pas vraiment d'astuce ou quoi. Hein. Franchement, au début, tout début, franchement, fais que des passes et tout. Et une fois que tu augmentes et tout dans tes stats et tout, bah essaye de... Après, ça dépend, hein. Tu veux faire quoi? Tu veux faire un tireur? Tu veux faire un pivot? Tu veux faire ça, en fait, la différence. Faut savoir, en fait, ton personnage, en fait, de base.
A minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. Huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
From deep, MP. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They get it again. And that one drops for him.
Alors, j'aimerais faire un mec qui arrive à shoot aux 3 points, mais peut aussi mettre des gros dunks. Ouais, je vois. Mais après, tu peux faire plusieurs builds, hein, comme tu as dit. Tu mets... Le problème, c'est en fait, c'est que tu dois le mettre un... Comment ça s'appelle ça? Un polyvalent. Mais je sais pas si... Attends, je dis... Ilyes. Ilyes. Ouais. On peut faire maintenant encore des styles polyvalents. Genre un peu dunk, un peu orga et un peu tir. Ouais, hein. Mais tu peux faire tir et dunk, hein. Ouais. Donc ouais, tu peux faire ouais, bah tu peux faire un style comme ça. Tu vois, tu mets bleu et vert dans les mêmes enfin les mêmes trucs en fait, tu vois. T'auras juste ouais, c'est ça, t'auras juste moins d'orga et de défense quoi, mais sinon si tu veux faire un build de tir et puis après il y a plein de tutos sur internet, tu vois. Il y a plein. Moi, personnellement, moi, c'est un pote qui m'a aidé, tu vois. Mais franchement, tu dois voir, tu vois. Parce que plusieurs styles il y a plusieurs styles à faire, en fait. Ah, ok, j'ai capté, merci en tout cas. Non, t'inquiète. De toute façon, après, en fait, c'est ça le problème, hein, c'est que si tu veux dunk et tirer aux 3 points, bah, tu auras la défense et tu auras l'organisation qui seront moins, quoi. Tu auras moins, quoi. En fait, c'est ça. Moi, pour le moment, moi, ce que j'ai fait, c'est quoi? C'est full tir et full défense. Tu vois? Mais en dunk et tout, ben, j'ai rien, quoi, quasi. Tu vois, en dunk et en orga, j'ai rien. Mais en tir, aux 3 points et tout, je l'ai fait tranquille, quoi, tu vois. Et la défense, bah, je suis comme un pivot, tu vois. Pas comme un pivot, mais quand même, je peux me débrouiller, en fait.
MP outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets the three fly. Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable! Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd, letting him hear it.
As well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays in league history.
C'est des bâtards. Au lieu de me laisser sur le terrain.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little.
Ah ouais, incroyable. Bon, ça va, 58 points, tu vois. C'est mon record pour le moment, tu vois. Mais ça va, franchement, ça va. Bah, dis-toi que pour monter mes tirs assez vite, bah, je suis obligé, tu vois, de marquer autant de points, tu vois. Sinon, je vais pas gagner vite, tu vois. Et ça va être lent en fait, tu vois. De toute façon, là, regarde, vu que j'ai fini mon match et tout, je vais te montrer un peu, tu vois. Bah, en fait, l'université, c'est juste un tuto, tu vois. Ça, en réalité, tu peux enlever, toi, l'université, tu vois. C'est juste un petit tuto, tu vois. Tu passes directement au match, tu vois. Et puis oui, au début, vaut mieux directement tu fais des passes, hein, parce que niveau tir et tout, ça va être assez chaud, tu vois. Mais tu vois, tu fais genre des tirs, mais des tirs à 2 points, tu vois. Essaye pas des 3 points pour le moment. Des petits tirs à 2 points, tu demandes des murs et tout pour que tu puisses marquer. Parce que j'avoue que celui-là, il est. Enfin, ce niveau-là, il est galère niveau défense, tu vois. Donc, dès que t'as la balle, ils veulent venir tous directement sur toi. Donc, c'est la galère. Pour ça, demande assez souvent des murs. T'as vu, moi je demande tout le temps des murs, tu vois.
Well deserved, MP. How does it feel?
Man, it feels great to put on the show for the fans. Give them something to be proud of, something to tweet about. Man, life already hard, so anything I can do to brighten someone's day, I'm all for it.
Have you been hearing from friends and family, maybe other people coming out of the woodwork after news broke that you won the award?
Oh yeah, I've been getting calls, texts,
ouais. Franchement, ils ont fait, c'est vraiment pas mal ce qu'ils ont fait. C'est devenu très grand. Mais tu peux très vite te perdre aussi en vérité. Si tu connais pas et tout, c'est la merde quoi. Tu vois.
Alright, no more questions. Thank you.
Mais franchement, ça va, il est bien, tu vois. Mais je préfère quand même l'ancien, hein. Il est mieux, tu vois. Mais en fait, j'avais vu aussi qu'on pouvait se balader dans un appart ou même en ville. Ouais. Tu peux, ouais, c'est tranquille en fait. Tu peux aller partout en vérité. Là, ils ont fait pas mal, même une arcade, enfin un arcade de jeux et tout, tu vois. C'est vraiment pas mal, tu vois. Par contre, attends. Je vais juste enlever la musique en vrai parce que. Enlever la musique. Ah, c'est ça. Mais ça, c'est où? Bah, je vais te montrer maintenant, hein, de toute façon. Je vais te montrer déjà, toi, mon perso, comment il est, tu vois. Ah, toi, regarde. En progression, regarde, tu vois. Moi, j'ai mis plus en tir, tu vois, en tir et puis en défense, tu vois. Mais en orga, tu vois, je vois bien, j'ai rien, quasi rien. Et en dunk, j'ai rien, tu vois. Mais vu que toi, tu veux dunk et tu veux tirer en même temps, bah, tu devras augmenter ça. Quand tu fais ton perso, là, quand tu construis quand tu fais ton perso, bah, il y aura bleu et tu fais vert, tu vois. Mais tu auras moins ici, tu auras moins là. Du genre, tu pourras pas défendre et tu pourras pas faire des passes, de bonnes passes, quoi, tu vois. Donc voilà, tu vois. Mais comme tu as dit, tu voulais faire un dunk et un tireur, bah tu fais ça. Tu fais un bleu et vert, tu vois. Après, ouais, c'est ça. Parce qu'après, niveau badge, après, c'est. Regarde, toi, en tir, bah, j'ai droit à 26 badges, tu vois, vu que je suis spécialisé en tir. Et en défense, la même chose, 21, tu vois. Vu que je suis full en défense. Mais tu vois bien que en organisation, j'ai 10. Et puis ici, finition, j'ai 1, tu vois. Donc, c'est pour ça. Après, toi, du coup, tu auras définition à la place de défense, tu vois. Puis, voilà, organisation, tu auras la même chose, quoi. Donc, faut que je choisisse un allié plutôt qu'un meneur. Bah, c'est ça, en fait. Vu que je pense pas que... je pense que même un meneur, il y est. Il y est. Un meneur, il tire et il peut faire des dunks aussi, non? Donc il est pas obligé de prendre un allié. Enfin, un allié là. Ouais. C'est ça. Mais après... Ouais, bah en vérité... Ouais, c'est sûr. Mais en vérité, ouais, regarde des genres de tutos sur YouTube et tout à propos des bulles, tu vois. Parce que moi personnellement je peux pas vraiment t'expliquer sur tout ça parce que vu que je viens d'arriver dessus, bah je connais rien du tout, tu vois. On m'a juste expliqué un peu en deux trois mouvements, tu vois, mais voilà quoi. Mais sinon après, ouais, franchement, pour vraiment pas que tu te trompes ou quoi que ce soit ou tu vas regretter d'avoir fait ça, regarde quand même, te renseigne-toi sur YouTube et tout. Il y a plein de tutos, tu vois. Tu regardes sur ça et puis c'est mieux, tu vois. Au moins, même si tu l'augmentes. Ouais, t'inquiète, tu viens de. Vas-y, t'inquiète. Après, voilà, c'est comme je t'ai dit, hein. Mais sinon, attends, il y a quoi? Parce qu'il y a beaucoup de choses qui ont changé, hein, tu vois. Genre, attends. Euh, je vais te montrer le quartier. Mais après, franchement, c'est. Je vais te montrer maintenant. Normalement, je sais, moi, je t'avoue que je suis pas parti depuis, hein. Enfin, j'ai juste lancé le jeu, puis j'ai juste fait les matchs parce que c'est très long, tu vois. Pour monter ces persos, c'est vraiment long, tu vois. Tu vois, ici, c'est les terrains et tout pour jouer et tout. Et puis, genre, plus loin, ici, t'as un ascenseur, comme ça. Là-bas, tu vois, au fond. Et avec cet ascenseur là tu peux monter et descendre. Bah, il y a plusieurs étages en fait, tu vois. Attends, par exemple le 16, airball, accéder au trampoline. Toi c'est d'autres terrains, tu vois. Des terrains 5v5, tu vois, tyrolienne et tout, tu vois. C'est trampoline, ça c'est trampoline. Puis là ici c'est le centre d'entraînement pour accéder au centre. Ouais, ça c'est les centres d'entraînement là. Où tu faisais ton sport et tout là. C'est la même chose. Ici la salle de jeu. Tu vois, genre, je vais te montrer, tu vois. Tu vois, ça c'est pour tourner la roue et tout, tu vois. Moi je l'ai déjà fait, donc c'est réservé aux élites celui-là. Tu vois, genre c'est un style comme ça. Mais ça, il n'y a pas grand chose, hein, c'est juste pour tourner la roue et tout le reste, quoi, tu vois. Puis attends, il y a quoi d'autre? C'est style. Ouais, ouais, franchement, c'est pas mal, tu vois. C'est vraiment pas mal, tu vois. Voilà, tu vois, il y a. Je crois que ça c'est. Ouais, ça c'est le terrain et tout, ton propre terrain, je pense, pour aller t'entraîner et tout. Comme ils ont fait dans l'autre. Par contre, le chargement c'est long, hein. Voilà, tu vois. Ça c'est le. Ça c'est la pièce où tu peux t'entraîner tout tranquille.
I'm Heather. Welcome. Okay, bye.
Tu vois, comme dans l'autre et tout, tu vois. Sauf que là, il est plus grand et tout, tu vois. Ici, c'est plus grand, c'est tranquille. Mais je pense que je pense pas qu'il y a des appartements. Je pense que c'est juste comme ça, hein. Je pense pas qu'il y a des appartements. Attends. Ouais, tu vois. T'as pas des. En fait, c'est pas un appartement, c'est juste le style de basket et tout, tu vois. Puis ça, c'est le shopping et tout. Enfin, les magasins et tout, là. Tu vois. C'est les magasins et tout.
It's big wave time. See you next time.
Là, tu vois les magasins à peu près. Après, tu vois, moi, je me focalise pas pour le moment sur les magasins et tout. Parce que l'argent, pour le moment, est très importante, en fait. Pour monter tes niveaux et tout, tu vois. Ah, ok. Bah, je sais pas, je pense que ça doit être le... Ouais, je sais pas. Ça doit être dans un terrain, je pense, hein. Parce que là, ou bien parce qu'il fait, là il fait jour, tu vois, peut-être, ça doit être ça. Mais ouais. Après, comme je disais, les magasins pour le moment et tout, c'est pas important. Hein. Parce que tu vois, tout ton argent, tu dois augmenter ton perso et tout, tu vois. Donc c'est assez galère et tout. Déjà, pour monter tes persos et tout, c'est déjà assez galère. Donc si tu vas commencer à t'acheter des vêtements et tout, puis au final, tu vas pas assez avoir d'argent et tout, tu vas pas évoluer vite en fait, tu vois. Moi j'ai évolué vite parce que... Après parce que j'ai mis aussi 20 euros, tu vois. Mais et ici c'est les guichets et tout, où tu récupères des WC et tout pendant tes matchs et tout le reste, tes contrats et tout. Tu vois. Puis voilà quoi. Puis je pense... attends, je vais voir un truc, parce que j'ai vu de nuit un truc. Ouais. Non, bah non. Bah, de nuit, je pense, ça doit tomber quand il fait nuit ou quoi, tu vois, dans le jeu ou quoi, tu vois. Parce que là, il fait beau, t'as vu. T'as vu, c'est vraiment grand en fait. T'as plusieurs terrains et tout, t'as plusieurs choix et tout. C'est ça qui est pas mal, tu vois. Ouais. Bah ouais. Donc voilà quoi, tu vois. Voilà, je sais pas. Ouais, ouais, c'est vraiment très grand. C'est pour ça que je te dis, hein, si tu connais pas et tout, bah tu te perds très vite, tu vois. Ah ouais, t'as aussi un saison pass aussi. Tu vois. Genre, les saisons... Enfin, ça, les saisons de pass, tu augmentes ça en restant dans le... En multi, tu vois, par contre. Ça s'augmente pas dans le quartier. Enfin, dans les matchs et tout, hors ligne, quoi. Et en fait, et chaque brassard, bah tu vois, t'as des genres de brassards, t'as des trucs comme ça là, et bah qui t'augmentent des choses en fait, tu vois. Tu vois, ça t'augmente des choses, genre celui-là, c'est périmètre de défense. Et, toi tu reçois des shorts, tu vois, à chaque truc comme ça tu reçois un truc en plus, tu vois, un supplément. Ouais, tu vois là, le niveau 39 là, bah t'as un badge, tu peux mettre, t'as un plus, un badge, tu vois. Donc c'est ça qui est pas mal. Tu vois. Mais bon, moi, j'aurais pas le temps de terminer tout, tu vois. Tu vois, t'as genre des quêtes aussi maintenant. Genre match de trucs, tu vois, match de NBA. Tu vois, avec 2 lancers francs Russie. Et tout le reste, tu vois, t'as plein de quêtes, t'as plein de choses à faire en fait. Tu vas pas vite t'ennuyer ou quoi, tu vois. Mais en fait, Ah, ça doit être ça en fait. Ça doit être ouais, les anciennes versions en fait. Après moi, je t'avoue que j'ai pas vu les anciennes, tu vois. Moi, je viens d'arriver seulement il y a pas longtemps. Mais ça fait longtemps qu'il est sorti celui-là, donc c'est sûr, hein, ça doit être des anciens, tu vois. Mais franchement, il est pas mal comme jeu. Tu voulais voir autre chose ou quoi? Avant que je lance un match ou quoi? Et il mange quoi encore? Elias. Bon, merci pour tout ça. Y'a pas de problème, Alex. Pas de problème. De toute façon, non, t'inquiète. Vas-y, t'inquiète. Parce que je veux vraiment essayer d'augmenter le plus vite possible mon perso là. Comme ça, je peux partir direct contre les joueurs et tout, tu vois.
There it is, Trill. Congratulations once again.
Parce que tu vas en faire beaucoup de la carrière, hein, je te le dis. Hein. Pour monter ton perso, tu vas en faire beaucoup.
You know, they've been hooping with me a lot as well. I'm trying to get to that 40, get that jetpack this season.
Je vais aller dormir, je repasserai sûrement un autre moment, je laisse le follow. Bah vas-y, c'est mère Alex, vas-y, y'a pas de souci. Hein. De toute façon, pour le moment, je serai en live le soir et tout tranquille, tu vois. Comme ça, si t'as un moment ou quoi, ben tu viens, tu vois. Ou tu viens en partie ou quoi, tu vois. Y'a pas de problème. Comme ça sera mieux, tu vois, pour expliquer les choses, quoi. Bah, je te souhaite une bonne nuit en tout cas.
And a glimpse inside
Puis,
the locker
une autre
room.
fois alors.
Players' final few moments to prepare. And as the...
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you
Avec
are
plaisir,
too
Alex.
nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Now Sacramento starting five. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Manu is out there with Sabonis. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, they've got Anthony. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And there's Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Fox. Sabonis with the ball. His last outing with 20 points. 2 on the clock over Westbrook. And he sinks that one into the back of the rim on the way in.
Looking like his dad, Arvidas, my former teammate. Sabonis, a skilled center, knocking down shots.
MP, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Fox. The shot misses. Westbrook with the nice D there. Los Angeles has gone 1-2 for long range in the first quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, well, they answered with confidence.
Now here's Westbrook. MP outside. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 6 points.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the 3, he's all over.
Inside, here's DiVincenzo. Rebound the Lakers. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
There's Sabonis after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Fox against Davis. Tries yet again.
No.
And Davis sends it back.
outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
And here's
Non mais tu vois, c'est grave.
Basket good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 28-point game against Miami.
Yeah, as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Now, here's Westbrook, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox.
Lâche pas, hein.
And here's MP for three. Good on the three-point shot. 9 points in the game so far. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw him missing a number of games.
On the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Metu. Justin Holiday's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Now here's Barnes. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP, that's for two. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. And MP's got 11.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Mitchell. From deep. Nunn grabs the board.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
Well, the rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
Lakers on D. They lead by 17. Here's Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. LA's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Holiday against MP. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Jacks up a three.
Non, tente pas.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell looking it over.
Dis-lui écoute mon zip.
They could use a bucket. The shot missing. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Lyles out there with Barnes. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Holiday in at the 2. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Timberwolves was terrific. Picked up 58 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. I know he needs to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
MP's shot is good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Muscle and focus on display right there, Barnes. Not easy trying to distract him from there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
Yeah, he wants to make the most out of it.
So it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Russell Westbrook. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's MP. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. MP fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Barnes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Barnes has got the first field goal of the second half for Sacramento. MP deciding where to go with it. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And they call a foul, so he's got one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
As a defender, it's so tough to block. So find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
The Kings trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to DiVincenzo. Driving the lane, and Davis sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. The pass to Horton Tucker. MP outside. Gets an open look and hits. MP's got 25 points.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end.
Pas beaucoup en donc.
Another level.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. MP with it. Now guarded by Fox. Fox against MP. And they'll get another chance. Bucket is good. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David thanks. Timeout called by the Kings. MP really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he shoots the three night.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Sabonis finds Fox. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes from him. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's what they got obvious. That he's a player you can build a franchise.
The Kings trail by 14. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 11. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Hands it from downtown. 30 points for MP.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Kings have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP against Mitchell. MP, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
The Kings trail by 17. And here is Fox. 11 points in the game. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. That one good for 2. Fox has got 8 points here in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Je suis partout.
MP outside.
No.
Grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Few players in the NBA have the burst that Fox does. He's so explosive when attacking the rim.
And here's MP for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 13. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Offensive come and go. This has got to be our staple. Suffocating deep.
Toujours.
No surprise, focusing on defense. Frank Vogel reminding his guys what this team is all about.
Yeah, you can win with consistent.
Tu vois, c'est horrible. Comment ça, frère, il est en train de me pousser, gros.
And we reach the fourth quarter, a game that may be already out of hand.
Non mais t'as vu comment il pousse, gros. C'est grave. Et puis c'est moi qui fais le faute. Arrête tes couilles.
Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's Lang, and it's Holiday in at the small forward position. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
Ouais, ouais.
2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Non, non.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Lakers.
Bah, il a vu. Il a vu les chaînes live.
In for the Kings. At the line for the Kings.
Ouais, moi j'ai toujours eu plus sur YouTube que Twitch. Twitch, j'ai jamais rien eu, quoi. Non, il y a beaucoup hein, de la vidéo.
Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. MP against Mitchell. The three from MP. The three-pointers right on target. MP's got 35 in the game.
Non.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in a pick and roll.
Oh, ça va.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Il me lâche passe. Carotte de merde.
MP against DiVincenzo. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look. Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
He's on fire.
Ah, il y a Fox. Fox aussi, il est très bon. Hein.
Here's Fox. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here's MP for three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 44 points for MP.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so check it out, their record tonight. Title mark win number 32 overall.
This will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for MP. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Good, he hits again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe. That was the best.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Plus que 6 badges, hein. Et j'ai fini, hein. Tu vois, en précision de passe c'est 78 et en contrôle c'est 73, tu vois. C'est encore du cas, quoi.